Hey, it's Jennifer. It's November 9th, 2024. Not sure of the time. Let's see. It's 8:34 or 8:35 p.m. Anyway, um, now you all know that I've been going through some things with family, frenemies, coworkers, exes. Anyway, and I also reached out to certain entities of law enforcement since I am a single Afro American woman. And, Spirit just brought, to my attention that, and I do believe that I asked DOJ, well, if I'm being protected, I need resources because living off of less than $500 a month it runs out rather quickly. So then I have to resort to begging for my necessities. And this is all because someone stole something from me that you all know about. So Spirit says, and I know you have the border open, yes. Now, if you are giving those people monies or any type of resources to help them since they came over here from another country, and I don't have anything against that anyone trying to move forward like as I am. Now, if I am being protected, I am very grateful for that. However, we all live in this world together, and we do know that resources are required, right? So, if you are giving immigrants things, and I have asked because I'm in need of resources, because shelters at this point don't work for me if I'm being stopped, because every shelter I've gone to, I have been stopped there. And so I don't feel safe there. So why are there any resources to provide for me so I can be in a shelter instead of staying in my car, since this case must continue to go on and on and on and on to the break of dawn? I don't know why that is with all this technology. And this was even before this case even got started, when Edward Snowden pronounced this technology that certain entities can see what they see and know what they know. So, Attorney Generals, have you made a decision yet? Are you investigating my complaint? DOJ, are you investigating my complaint? Do you know that I need certain things, especially when some of my enemies have did something to my car to make me have a accident? So less than $500, mechanic work is expensive. And my enemy knew that, and y'all overstand that. So why does my life have to be so difficult after going to you for help? But yet, I'm still out here fighting for my life. But God, so, God is looking at my enemies. He's also looking at this treatment that I am receiving. And I don't care about your ideology, because I have my own will, the one that is governed by the Creator. So, again, everybody knows your necessities need to be met if I am a protected witness or a protected person by you all. So I need things, but yet you know that they have did something to my car. So my life is in jeopardy, and anyone else that I share the road with. But yet you're helping me. How's that helping me when I don't have enough to get those things fixed? And yet my thieves, I hope, do not have claims or have access to my stolen things. And why is it taking so long for it to get in my possession? Let's make this make sense. I have needs, and I want your law enforcement agency to meet every need that you need to meet, but don't forget about the victim has needs too. I go to apply for, a job to help out with making some other money because my YouTube channel is banned or shadow banned or whatever you want to call it, not obtaining any revenue through my YouTube channel, and I dare not go ahead and pay something else because my stalkers is someone who has deep roots in something because they track my every move with my social security number. So therefore, it is very difficult for me to make resources. Yeah, affecting me, you yet do not get. I need resources. So again, I say, what kind of protective witness program do you offer other than watching this play out and things just continue to happen without providing resources? Can we make this make sense? If you can utilize, I don't know if it's my enemies with those deep roots within the agency, birds in the sky, people wherever I be at, then why can't you just utilize a single family home? Watch my stalkers come by the home, take video coverage of they dumb ass, so you will know that I'm not stalking anyone. I don't care to be stalking anyone. I care to be getting on with my life. All this drama that they're trying to inflict in my life, I'm not with that shit. That's why I want this over. So, again, how is it more safer? Don't get me wrong, it is safer than a shelter for me to be in my car, but a protected witness needs resources too. If I'm going to be out here and you're blocking every avenue for me to make resources when, gas is expensive, everything is high, groceries is expensive. I don't get food stamps. So tell me, where is my other help that also makes me a whole individual like you all. Okay? And I know you say, have patience. I think I've been more than patient. And this is not anything that is, this is something that all of you should understand, because your necessities are getting met. While mine, I have to wonder, oh, will I have this today, or will I have this issue today? So again, why do I have to contend with those stressors, and you know that I am being stopped? You know that certain people are bothering me and my forward movement and trying to take from me and not allow me to walk in whatever type of business and handle normal business affairs, whatever that entity serves, properly without interference of others. And I know, what is it? Google Earth, right? I mean, we have all these apps and all this technology, face recognition. Just about every business have cameras. And we still are not able to wrap this up. I am tired of this situation. And again, I need my necessities met. I didn't say I want a Michael Kors purse or perfume. I said I want my necessities met. Although, if someone stole something from me, I can get far more than that. But if I must endure continued being a victim or being victimized by my oppressor, I would like for my necessities to be met. I mean, even in prison, their necessities is being met. Although I don't want to go to prison because I haven't done anything to go. But you understand, you understand my point. And that even is far worse. I'm not a prisoner. I'm not, in a jail cell. But yet, I'm being what? Protected? Who am I being protected from? First of all, and why aren't they arrested? Second of all, and thirdly, where is my things that they stole? And why is it that an immigrant can cross over from their country and receive this or that from the government that is supposed to be protecting their own? Or is it crooked biasms going on? Because, like I said, your entity is supposed to protect and serve. And I don't know. I'm not a violent person, nor do I choose violence. But my mind just think about certain things that went on in the world. And I wonder, did these same people ask for help in their requests was gone unheard, or it just skirt on and on and on and on and on. No sense. But anyway, like I said, if I cannot even provide for myself, and then, I see where I am, I do see a lot of homeless people. And I don't know why, that is. And it's probably some drug activity too. But if my enemy think that by putting me in this situation that I'm going to somehow fall into the lies that you say I'm a drug addict, bitch, I don't use drugs, nor do I intend on using any drugs. So let's understand that first and foremost. So again, with you all having the upper hand, having the knowledge of my truth that I keep asking for, that I came to your entity for, and then you hold on to it, and then you put me in certain situations like that MK Ultra bullshit that you all got going on, instead of bringing me my information. I don't need to know about another family member, friend of me, or whoever did what. I don't want to know about that. It does not matter. What I understand is that somebody, some of them I know, stole something from me. So that means you know. So let's retrieve it back. Bring me my things so I can get my new identity, because my social security is messed up. That's how these people track me. Okay? And then second of all, whoever is in that government agency who is a threat to my life, they need to go too. Because once I get my new identity, I don't need that threat to know my new identity, right? So let's go ahead and wrap this up. Like I stated before, if the head, I don't know, President Biden, but I do know you know about this situation. If law enforcement is messed up, that's a major problem. It's a major, major problem. We have third world country people coming over here, and our law enforcement can't uphold the law when there's crimes being committed. Interesting. Unless, I don't know, CIA, are y'all recruiting some of them for your staff? I mean, I do know that if you know that someone has been arrested before, that's what this gang stalking crap is, you can kind of manipulate them more. I do know that. However, I would like for this to be wrapped up. And I mean, I just I don't understand when is the end game here. I mean, there's a lot of information pouring out, but yet I still don't have my things. And I don't like being your lab rat. Period. I don't like my things predicated on another individual either. Because if my ancestors left me something, they didn't have another individual name on it. They had my name on it. And if we're living in the wild, wild western days, yes, of course, women probably shouldn't be alone, but it is getting kind of wild out here in the streets. However, all this chaos beforehand. No. Hell to the no. Anyway, all I'm saying is I want my necessities met. Is that too ask? Because if it is, that's also a problem that the Most High need to pass the highest judgment over this whole situation, because I am out here and I will go somewhere where I can go on the computer to contact DOJ, but that's not a human being. That's a damn computer. Why haven't a human being stepped to me yet? All this impersonable interaction with all this technology sucks. That's where y'all mind is getting twisted. Personable things are needed as well as the technology. But I'm so sick of the technology at this point. Do any of y'all have a face, a soul to step over here where you know that I am and bring me my information? And stop putting me in harm's way when it comes to this car situation. Because that is a situation. That is not a fucking illusion. It is a situation that needs to be addressed. So, universe, you know what I need. And I thank you, Avaya, that you have been so gracious and showing me favor thus far. But I decree and declare I do not want any mankind pushing me or you to the limit. That makes no sense to me. So please pass the highest judgment when it concerns this whole situation, because I am like over here wondering what is going on. Why is this like that, and why am I not being given the opportunity to speak to a human being? Are they still out there, or are we all dealing with reptilians, robots? I know y'all want robots. I know. But, no. The Most High didn't create robots. Okay? So if there's any human beings out there, SOS, I would like my truth and clarity, please. I would like my necessities met, please. I feel like I'm living in the Western days because I'm single and a whole bunch of men folk have come in and taken over my whole life, including some bimbos too. So, are we living back in the Wild Wild West? I don't know. You tell me, law enforcement, because I want out of this situation. I would like answers that you know. Okay?